start recording now. Okay, I'm going. Are you going?
Yes, I'm going.
Okay.
The audio looks good. Test.
We also
Audio.
we also need silence on both our ends. So I guess we can
yeah,
start
yeah.
with that. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's probably enough.
Yeah, alright, perfect. Mine looks good. My silence is like dead quiet. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I hear some stuff that might be my ceiling fan, but
I mean, it might be picking up on the phone and just not the microphone, because
yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, so this is our first episode over call. This is 13 now, right?
Yes, 13. Yeah. Hopefully it works out, because we're gonna be doing this for like all
my
of
Wi-Fi
them.
is.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I can't. My Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be rough. What do you say?
I said hopefully it works out, because we're gonna be doing this for like all the ones over the summer.
Yeah.
Or not over the summer, but during the year. So.
Right.
Yeah.
I also know FaceTime has like some latency issues, so
yeah,
syncing is gonna be a little weird too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but the setup I think is actually better now for me at least, because you're in the storage room, right, where we normally record.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're
I'm in
just
the
in there
studio
by yourself, alone.
Yep, by myself. Yeah, I'm sitting across from an empty chair. It's kind of sad. I'm in the seat that Chris usually sits in, because it's next to the outlet. So.
Yeah, I'm in my room, so I think my audio might be a little better.
Probably.
Yeah, it would definitely be weird when you put the audios together. It'd be like we're in two different rooms talking to each other.
That's true.
That's gonna
Although
be
hopefully the taking out the background will help a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how it sounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's separate, you can do the engineering on them separately, which will fix all the differences between the mics and stuff. So I'm guessing it'll turn out pretty well.
Yeah, and it's also weird hearing you talk, but seeing big lines of just quiet on my screen. This is so weird, dude.
Yes, same.
Yeah,
it's weird. I usually am on the other side, so I don't watch it real time, except when we're recording with like a guest. So
yeah,
pretty
but
nice.
I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks, because I know we missed last
2
week.
weeks.
2
weeks. I think that's the longest we've ever gone without seeing each other, probably.
Actually, yeah. I used to see you like every single week.
Pretty much.
Like even after school ended.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for like the summer, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. So, this is supposed to be episode like 16 or something, but you didn't come on the trip, right? And then we actually we were planning on doing like all those things that we talked about before, but we like blue balled our whole audience basically. Like, oh, we have this plan and this plan, and we didn't do any of it.
Yeah. So forget about that.
Yeah.
Or we'll do it another time or something. Yeah.
Because we were going to, but then like you were busy, and I guess I was busy too, because we couldn't find time to like sync up recordings.
Yeah, you said you were busy like every night. Yeah. I was too. Like once I actually got there, I would have had like no time.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Yeah. Not to mention like a place to record. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because our hotel was, because we went like last minute, so it was Buckingham Hotel. I guess
that's where the Queen lives, right?
Right. So we got like this huge like elegant room and everything. No. If anything, it was like the complete opposite of that. I don't know why they called it Buckingham. Like it was god awful.
If you have to name yourself after like a different thing that's famous, I think that's a sign that it's like not good enough on its own. Yeah. Like
they can name it like Alcatraz. Oh, what's the hotel name? Oh, Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
Some crazy prison or something. Yeah, but we got like 3 rooms, and like there was like an apartment sort of thing which had like a kitchen, and the 2 guy rooms.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it was really small, and it would have been hard to record, especially with like everyone. Cause
I bet, yeah.
Because the room big enough for everyone, it was so echoey, and it was bad. It was bad for recording.
Yeah, it would have been weird with like 2 mics too, also picking up like everyone.
Right.
Yeah, that would have been weird.
Yeah. To have one single mic in the middle. I don't know. I don't think that would work as well.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think there would have been a good way around it.
Yeah. Yeah, but we I guess I have some stories to tell you and everyone else about the trip. So, I took Michelle, Vedant, and Ed on Wednesday morning, I think, and then so Vedant we take because it's in Ocean City, right? So we took 7 onto 495, like the Beltway, to get there, but then Vedant and Ed were like, oh, let's stop by DC to get food, which initially sounds like a great idea because we're on the Beltway, we might as well drive into DC, but we didn't consider parking or anything, so I had to park in like a McDonald's or something, and like Vedant and Ed jumped out and like ran to the food place. But like I left too early, so I had to keep driving in circles over and over. I ran like a red light, and I took like several illegal left turns. Everyone's like honking at me.
Oh,
It's like,
jeez.
who's this kid like driving around DC? And then finally when they're done, like we park at a red light, like right in front of the place. And the Ed comes out and jumps in the car, but the Vedant over here, he runs halfway out the street and comes back inside, like into the building. So what are you doing? And then the light turns green. So I have to like start rolling, and then like Vedant jumps in the car while I'm rolling. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
DC was
That's rough.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but we
You
got,
guys didn't.
What?
You guys didn't do the Philly cheesesteak challenge on the way there.
I mean, we could have go all the way to Philadelphia. And
Yeah.
then, I mean, we got there an hour. No, okay. So DC added an hour to to like the road. So
Oh, really?
yeah, we
Jeez.
were gonna get there like 2 hours early, like because check-in's
Uh-huh.
at 3 or something. So we were gonna get there at like 1. So we could have done the cheesesteak challenge. Because Philadelphia,
I wonder.
it's like right there.
It wouldn't be. Yeah, it wouldn't be like that much out of the way because you're going north anyway to get to Ocean City, right? So
Yeah, but that's like
it's not like going to.
it's still really north.
I mean, yeah, it's still definitely not on the way, but it's
Yeah.
less out of the way than going to like Pittsburgh or
Right.
something. Yeah, somewhere east or no, west or south.
Wait,
Yeah,
yes, west.
because you were headed northeast, right?
Yeah, doing
Wait.
the make the L's with your hands. Which way is
Yeah, make
west?
the yeah. Have you played left center right?
No. What? What's that?
Oh, okay. It's a game where you have like you start with like 3 chips in front of you, and then you roll the 3 dice, and it either says left, center, right, or nothing, and then whoever has the most chips at the end of the game wins. So like they end up like going around because you start with 3 and then you lose them over time.
Wait,
Does
so
that
you
make
just
sense?
roll dice?
You
And I
roll
take
1
chips?
die for each. Yeah, no, and you lose your chips either to the left, the right, or the center, or you don't lose it. Yeah. So every time
never
we
heard
play,
of that game. Ever.
I play with my family all the time, and we play with like 20 people around a table, and everyone puts like $1 in, so or like $2 or something. Yeah. And every time I roll the dice, every time someone rolls a dice, there's always someone who puts up the L hands.
which way's left?
Yeah, it's like it's pretty good.
Oh, actually, side tangent, because we're talking about betting and stuff. Because I went to Delaware like 2 days after with my family again. So like,
Nice.
I came back home from Ocean City and then went back to like Bethany Beach like 2 days after.
Yeah.
But my family, they were playing poker and stuff, and I didn't have money, so I just like watched one of my aunts play. I was like seeing her cards, and like the 2 times that I was watching her, she lost like everything, both rounds, and it was like really close too. Like she had like insanely good hands.
Uh-huh.
The Wi-Fi. Wait, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so she had like insanely good hands, and then like, it came down to the very last card, and she lost it like every time I watched her. And then I left, and I come back. She has like every single chip from the set.
Oh yeah,
she won like everything back. I was just bad
Dang,
luck.
that's crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Whack.
Yeah. I think of another. Oh, okay. So we also went to the beach a lot because Ocean City. What else are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we're playing we're playing volleyball on the beach, which for somehow is like 50 times harder than volleyball on the ground, like on solid ground. So we don't get rallies. We serve it and then we get the point, basically.
Is it just harder to move around?
I guess,
or...
and also Tarun, he like flattened his ball because people said it hurt, so like it was flat. I guess that kind of contributed it, but it's also because like it's on the sand, So we weren't actually playing. Right. We're just serving back and forth. But this one day while we were playing, these 2 guys, Tim and Luke, they were like 20 something. They were like evidently drunk. Like Luke was like stumbling everywhere. Tim was like kind of sober, but not really. Yeah. And they come and they introduce like they introduce themselves to us and they start playing with us, and like the way they talk was so funny. It's like, bro, dude, you are some trash at this game. It's like, bro, no, we're just like total frat boys. It was so funny.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, and they invited the girls to go to like a party that night. It was, oh my god, it was so whack. Yeah, and then like we were like, no, don't we don't know these people. Don't go with them. It was like so sus, but like them as a personality is just really funny.
Yeah.
And then I guess I have one more thing. So The pizza pasta thing I was telling you about before. I sent it to you already. You can watch that.
Yes.
I'll post what. Wait, can you watch it now?
Yeah, I'll watch it right now.
Yeah. So I'll post the actual thing in a little bit. But it's. Do you know the app called Diddy?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea what that was, but actually no, I'll let you listen to it first.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I can hear it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? Oh, it must be bleeding through. It was pretty loud. That's pretty good. Yeah. I haven't seen anything on Diddy in a while. It came out, yeah.
Yeah,
It came out
it's
a
like
while
really
ago.
old. Yeah, I never heard of it, but this one night, I think most people went to they went back to Chincoteague Island actually. It's like an hour south from Ocean City.
Yeah, I saw
So,
you
like-
guys at Island Creamery. The picture.
No,
of you guys there,
yeah, I didn't go.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh, you
Michelle,
didn't go?
Michelle, me, Nikita, and Nicole didn't go. We did our own thing. They drove down an hour, which is
Oh,
I think
okay.
is insane.
Oh,
but
it
the
was an
pics they got
hour?
were really good. Yeah,
Yeah, I
But,
saw Vishal and like Amber.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all down there. But so
Yeah.
we stayed back and we like I don't know, Nikita shows that video and then Michelle and I were dying for like an hour straight, like literally just constant laughing for an hour. And then the next morning we're still laughing about it.
It's so good.
It's just the repetition of like my cock that hits so hard.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
funny.
That's pretty. They should get that on Genius probably.
Yeah. It's like, oh, what
I
do
need-
these words mean?
I need to know what it represents.
Yeah, I really need to post that. It's so funny.
It's so good. That'll be the special post for this one, I bet.
Yeah, I think that's probably top 3 stores I got for Ocean City. That's about
Yeah.
it. There's like little
Yeah.
things here and there. It will come up, I guess, eventually. But I think that's the 3
Mhm.
I can think of right now.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, wait, where'd you
Okay,
go?
so-
Because you didn't go to Ocean City with
Yes.
us.
So while Chris was at Ocean City, I went with my family to Disney. So I was planning on going to Ocean City with them, as you probably heard if you watched the previous episode. But because I knew I was going to Disney over the July 4th week, but
Yeah.
I didn't know how early I was leaving. It happened to overlap, so I wasn't able to go on Ocean City. But anyway, so at Disney, we went to Universal, and then the Universal Water Park, and then SeaWorld, and then Disney World for 2 days.
Hmm.
Disney World, Disneyland. I don't remember. I don't whichever one was Florida. Yeah.
Oh,
But,
wait, is the Star Wars thing open yet? The new one?
No. It was still
Oh.
being built. It comes out in August, so we were a little too early.
Oh,
Yeah. Because they only have like one other Star Wars ride thing there, but it looked really cool because you could. They have a Universal built since we last time we went was 2 years ago. So since then they've built like this Toy Story area, and from there you can see it. So it looked pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone, so
So-
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the Toy Story area is new. Yeah, but semi new. I guess it's a year old. But while we were there, we went to Epcot as a last thing on the last day.
Mhm.
And there's this ride where you get to make your own car. So we've been there 2 years
What?
before, and then 7 years before also.
Hmm.
Yeah. And both times the ride's been shut down or it's been raining because part of it's outside, so you weren't able to do it.
Wait, hold on.
But
it's
anyway,
cutting
so you
out.
go.
Wait, go back. It cut out. Well, I mean,
Your recording
you
cut out?
recorded.
Or me
No,
talking?
no, the FaceTime, because my Wi-Fi is
Oh.
terrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but anyway, so last
Yeah, she's
so
keep going,
I've
she's
been
going.
there. I've been to Disney 2 times before. So 2 years ago and 7 years ago. Both times it's been closed either because of some technical difficulties or for the rain or something. So this time we were finally able to do it. So when you go inside, you like scan your like card or like wristband or whatever, and you get to make your own car. And there's like 4 categories,
That
like
sounds really
capability,
cool.
power. Yeah, it was cool. Power, speed, and like eco-friendly or whatever it's called. I don't remember.
Oh.
Efficiency or something. Yeah. So we let my younger brother Jackson do all the building for us.
Wait, Jackson?
Yeah. So everyone else next to us was building these like hot rod cars that were like really slick, and we had this huge monster truck with giant wheels. and when you first draw it, you draw out the shape of the car with like a line, and ours was like straight up and down lines, like spikes on it. But then it smoothed it out. It smoothed it out for us, so we ended up with like this flatbed. And then we put like rocket boosters on the back, and we had like giant tires. And we finished with like I think we had like 7 efficiency or something by the end. out of a score of 100. Out of 100. Yeah. So, and then you go through and you put your car through like 4 tests. So the first one was capability. And since our car was like so big and the tires were massive, we had like 86, and the next closest in our group was like 43. And the rest of the categories we got second or like third, fourth, and then of course efficiency we got last. But when we looked at the end, you get to see it on like a leaderboard, and we had the highest capability for the day. So I think we did good. And you get to also make like you can make like a commercial for your car and have it like sent to you over email. So we did like a farmer announcer with it driving on the moon, and that was pretty. So I have that video now. So yeah, that was pretty good. It was a sick car. It was pretty good.
Just you made a monster truck flatbed.
Yeah, a flatbed monster truck with like rocket boosters on the back. It was sick. It was awesome. Yeah, it was good. We killed it.
Wait, did you get to like drive it, or it just like shows it on like a video or something?
It just shows it on the so you go there's like an actual ride part where it like takes you through like tests. I mean, it's the same no matter what your car is, and then it shows like there's 4 groups in the car at a time, so you get to see like how each car ranked on each test, like first through fourth, and then at the end it has like a leaderboard of like best car for the day. And then, like, best car in each category for the day.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so you can just make... Would you make it like a stick? Just a stick with wheels.
In theory... Well, so when you draw the line, it, like, smooths it out for you to make it not, like, extremely ridiculous. But I bet you could do something close to it.
Or make, like, a boulder.
I wonder...
Just a circle.
I wonder how, like, flat you can make the top. Because you get to draw, like, the top line. So I wonder if you could just do, like... a ball or like just a straight line.
Or someone drew like
I don't know.
Someone drew like a dick, just like 2 circles. I just make something like extremely vulgar.
Yeah, you definitely could. I bet there's definitely a way to. Probably. That would be interesting.
Yeah. Wait, did you do anything else down there?
I mean, besides going all the rides, not really. So. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, one thing me and my other brother did, me and John Paul, when we were in the parks, we tried to find as many Florida things as we could. So before we got there, I was like, Johnny, I promise you, when we go in Universal, we will see some middle-aged obese mother in a Minions t-shirt at least once. So, and when we go to Universal, I think we saw at least like 10. So that was a win. That was a win. And then after that was the first day. So throughout the week we kept noticing other things we found. Like there was a bunch of like leash parents. There was one in the pool.
Wait. Leash parents, like parents with a kid on a leash?
Yeah, parents with a kid on a leash. And there was one in the pool, which I've never seen before. That was strange. And there was also one where they had their wrist connected, which I've never seen that either.
Wait, a leash in the pool.
In the pool, yeah.
What?
Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah,
It's
I know.
so weird.
I know. I know. And the kids are just like sprinting. They're just like trying to run at full speed, and they're just being held there, like in place. It's so strange. But it was, yeah. And then we also saw like someone with like a Confederate flag belt, I think. So that was a bingo. That was a win. Yeah.
Wait, did you actually play bingo?
Stuff. No, not really.
It was just like,
I
bet you can find like this thing.
Every time we saw something crazy, we would just both say bingo. It was pretty funny.
Dude, Florida is a weird place.
It is a weird place.
Like-
oh my gosh, we had to go to a Walmart while we were there, and that was so miserable. It's so like chaotic. It's Central Florida Walmart is not a place you want to be ever. I don't think that is anywhere anyone ever wants to be there. That was miserable. That was crazy.
Is it just like just full of people?
There's so much stuff. There's so many different people. It's so like chaotic, and there's so much. It's crazy. It is not cool. It's yeah.
Florida's weird.
Whack.
Like, have you seen the game where you look at the Florida Man stories on your birthday?
Yes,
Have you done that? Wait, I'm gonna do it right now.
I forgot what I got. I'll do it right now.
Wait, I'm gonna do mine too. Wait,
Oh, we're getting to like 20 minutes. Should we go to a plug soon?
yeah, we can do after the Florida Man. See what our stories are.
Okay.
Florida Man,
Florida
February
Man,
12th.
May 16th.
Oh, we should expose our birthdays.
Chris just wanted to look it up so someone would know his birthday.
Yeah.
Send him gifts.
Yeah, guys, it's February 12th. In case you don't know.
Oh, I remember. So yeah, I have 2 that were on the same day in 2018. 3 on the same day in 2018.
Oh my gosh. Oh, just tell me one of them. You wanna go first?
Okay. All right. First one: exploding e-cigarette kills St. Petersburg, Florida man. Pretty good. All right. Next one. Florida man arrested for threatening to bomb mosque. These were the same day by the same newspaper. And then the next one is another newspaper.
I thought you were about to say the same guy.
No, not the same guy.
He threatened to bomb it with the e-cigarette?
Yeah, probably. And then the next one is, this one was actually a pretty famous one, I think. Florida man kills imaginary friend. That's like the picture where the guy's like,
oh wait, I've seen that one.
Yeah, on Instagram? Yeah. Yeah, so that's my legacy. That's my birthday.
Oh my gosh.
What do you got?
Mine's from 2019, so this year, on my birthday.
Oh, nice.
Florida man records himself performing sex acts on his dog. It's a picture of like this big guy. He looks like a garden gnome. He has like the beard, but it's like a line of hair under his chin that goes around to his like sideburns. He has like curly hair. He looks like a leprechaun. Like literally, this is
get him. That's back.
Performing acts on his Siberian Husky dog. Wait, he has a video. Wait. They arrested him after they say he video recorded himself. Where did they get the video? Oh, it's on the internet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he posted on the internet.
Yeah.
No. Gross.
Not cool.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is a good place to. What?
Yeah. Well, I saw like this morning. I opened up Instagram. The first thing I see is like this childbirth video. I'm like, what the heck is this? Please.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It was so weird. I was like, what the heck? What is this?
Wait,
and it was from an account I follow. It was from an account I follow too. I was like, what the heck? Come on. It was awful. Oh my gosh.
Wait, was it one of those like
Not
animated
good.
videos?
No.
Oh,
it was real.
Oh.
Yes, it was completely real.
On
And
Instagram?
I didn't watch the whole thing, so I was like, what is going on here? I checked the comments and it was like childbirth, and I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm gone. That's enough for me. Yeah.
Remember that
yeah.
Yeah. Actually no, I'll bring it up again after the plug. So we gotta run that now because we're pushing it. So we'll be right back. This episode is sponsored by Hoiga One Quizlet. Join other players every week in the live trivia games to prepare for the competitive season.
Merch is now available at bonfire.com/HoiGuy1Quizlet. That's bonfire.com/HOIGUY1QUIZLET. And follow them on Instagram at HoiGuy1.Quizlet for the latest live updates.
Yeah, it just started.
Alright, I started.
Yeah. Okay, so I remember what I was gonna talk about the Instagram thing.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna just scratch it. Forget that idea. It's
okay. Cool.
Never mind. Not good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but you were just talking about your I guess you can talk about it. The last episode with Spice Town and all that.
Okay. So so we talked about. Did you hear that? That was my table. Anyway, so last episode we talked about how Chris had gone to Spice Town, and my dad had been in the same place, and there was one menu item that was really good. And my dad texted me after, so in that episode we said he was a fan. So when he texts me, the first thing he starts with is, I'm a fan. Just and I was like, oh, awesome. and then he.
I still can't. Wait, I still can't believe he like listens to it. That's just like really weird to me.
Oh yeah. Also, he also texted me that the bonfire site wasn't working, and I was like, you already got a shirt. What else?
He's just checking for fun.
Yeah. I know my cousin got one recently. I wonder if it is working. I should check. But anyway, so he what was I gonna say?
The thing he ordered, the
oh
Chipotle
yeah,
thing.
so the item that was really good was the Chipotle cheesesteak. Yeah, and he said it was good if you use 20 drops of Tabasco sauce. That's what he does. So
20 drops.
That's
wait,
what he.
Wait,
I don't
per
I
bite
don't know,
or like.
I don't know if that was hyperbole or what. No, I'm guessing in total. But yeah, that sounds good actually. Chipotle cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like takes a bite and he like chugs the bottle.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it tastes good now.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's good. Yeah. Yep, that's how I eat my cheesesteaks. Yeah. But shoot, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and then he also texted me oh, the Angry Whopper is back at a Burger King. I didn't know this was a thing. Did you?
So wait, hold on. Sorry, what? Wait.
Do you know what?
That was a quick jump
The Angry Whopper is back.
between topics.
No, but this is
I have no idea what that is.
Topical. Okay, so it's a kind of it's a Whopper with bacon, as far as I know. But anyway, my dad also texted me on that same day and was like, "You guys should review it on the podcast." So maybe we could have Conrad back.
All
oh,
right.
I mean, I'll come back as Conrad and do.
Oh,
his
right.
voice. Yeah.
We'll bring the character back.
Yeah.
Right.
What is up, guys? Conrad here.
Oh my god, that is so loud.
Yeah, that definitely was some big distortion on my side. Yeah. So that's
maybe
Conrad.
I'll mess with the compression right there. I'll make it super loud so it'll be even louder. Like
Really loud?
the RIP headphone users.
Yeah.
RIP headphone users.
Yeah. That'd be good. But yeah.
Ooh, where are you at? We're at like what, 27?
We had 20 for the first part, and then
yeah,
we had the
we're
plug, and we're 3 minutes.
so
in
we're at
the
like
second half.
25.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
quiz
so-
it. I forgot about that.
Oh shoot, yeah, okay. So we can
Yeah.
wait. Hold on. So scratch that thing. We can talk about that next time because I do have stuff
Okay.
to talk about at the very end about
Okay.
extra stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, Quizlet, go.
So
Go
game
with that
5,
stuff.
I don't remember what day it was, but that was the Despicable Me, and the winner was at Martha.Miska, and she chose Shrek to be the topic for the finale, which is going to be on the 11th, so in 2 days.
Oh my god, Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek. And I think it's going to be.
Yeah. Oh.
I think it's going to be at 8:30. So yeah.
Yeah. Do you know if it's gonna be like just about the movie or there be like Shrek memes as well, or is it only like the movie facts?
I'm not sure. Hoygak didn't tell me that when he told me the topic. I could DM him.
We'll see.
But we won't. I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll see.
I mean, the game will be out before the next episode, so you'll have to see when you play. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so we can wrap up with the final thing. So, I made a quick little thing. Did you like listen to it? It was like 5 minutes.
The blooper reel.
Of,
Yeah,
like,
I listened to it like right
just,
away.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was good.
yeah. It's just like super short. Yeah, because we didn't have that was the week of Ocean City and stuff. Because I made it the day after I came back. I think something like that. So I was like, I'll just stitch something together. So I don't even have like a highlight post or anything. I'm gonna have to post like just black pictures to like fill in the gap or something. Because I want to try and keep the aesthetic. Yeah, I don't know if the aesthetic's gonna last though, because it is kind of in case I want to post extra stuff.
We could do 2 13 highlights or something, or just do like a random video or something.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because I know the pizza pasta thing will be up there, and then the highlight. That's already 2 things for 13.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Good.
I know. Yeah, and also I know there's some parts where my Wi-Fi cuts out, and I know I'm talking over you because like I'm talking and suddenly I hear you in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna go back and try and like cut off like me talking. So because like the things I'm saying aren't important. It's like, oh yeah, go ahead or something. I'm just gonna chop that out.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see when we go through it. As in, you'll see when you go through it, because I'm just a
Yeah.
talent. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I think we wrap it up now. That was pretty good for a first. This is another trial basically to see
Pretty
if
much.
this works.
Yeah. I think. I think the sound will be good at least, but I don't know if that'll be the problem. We'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah, it would definitely be syncing or something like that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully
So
I'm guessing the latency on FaceTime might actually help because there are going to be longer pauses between what we say. So even if we're like a little off and syncing up, it'll still like match up.
right.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and I can like kind of hear myself through your earbuds, so like I can tell how like late it is. It's pretty late.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I bet. I don't think it's
Yeah,
being picked
it's
up
like
on
a
the
good
mic.
second.
Yeah. Wait, you talk. I'll be quiet.
Yeah. Like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like a second or two. It's really late.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think it's being picked up on
Yeah.
the mic at all. If it is, very, very little. So I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, like anything. Do you see on Audacity the bar? Anything below like -42 is good. Like you
Oh,
can't hear
okay.
that at all.
Yeah.
essentially.
It's
Yeah.
it's well below that. It might go
Yeah,
above
yeah,
it, like,
it's fine.
maybe like every like 10th syllable or something, but I think it's fine. I mean, if anything,
Yeah.
it'll be like background noise.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to wrap up though. Right, right. Yeah, I think it's a good place to wrap up though. We're rounding off 30 minutes.
Yep.
It's good to be back. It's been like 2 weeks. Getting
Yep.
back into it again.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think
yes.
from now on we can start doing overcall because I don't know, it'll be easier because we can get used to this.
Yeah, we need to
And
get
like
used to
we
it.
do in person every now and then, but
Yeah.
mainly overcall. Yeah,
We should do
hopefully
some-
this one went well.
Yeah, I think it did. And I'm not going to speak too soon, but maybe we'll have some guests in the near future. We'll see.
Oh,
Possibly.
in the future.
In the future, yeah.
In so-
Hopefully.
some point in the future.
Some
Yeah.
point in the future. Because it's been a while since we've had a guest, so maybe we can set one up
Yeah.
soon. We'll see.
Yeah, we also got to think of more bits to do because this episode wasn't. We didn't have any bits, just stories.
This was just
but
like a
we
wrap
gotta
up,
think some.
yeah.
Right. Because
Yeah.
stuff to catch up on, but we do need like some funny bit to make. Bring
yeah.
some comedy back.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. the first 10 minutes was the audio
Just
technology
story.
podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah. Basically.
And then we went into
Welcome back to
stories.
how to record.
Yeah.
Right.
We should make a podcast about how to make podcasts.
Yeah. So keep an eye out for Audacity 101 coming soon.
Yeah. We're gonna make a we're gonna voice a Udemy course probably pretty soon. It's gonna be up probably this weekend. We'll see. Yeah, how to make a podcast on a
Shoot,
budget.
my Wi-Fi just.
I wasn't talking.
Yeah.
It was okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just gonna be like another minute of silence.
Yeah. We can. Yeah. Every
I
silent
see how it
part. You
sounds.
should,
We'll see.
every silent part you should plug in the pizza pasta video. Every single time it's silent.
Or just have it like really quietly in the background.
In the background the whole
Make it sound
time.
like it's coming from far. It just the whole time, just from really far away. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
It's like, oh, I left that onto my phone. Sorry.
oh, or I can make it like the 8D audio. It just goes around from the left channel to the right channel, just slowly.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh man, I really need to post that like right after I post the episode because there's context. It's so funny.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Well, they'll hear it in the episode if you put it in. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we should end here. We're way
Yeah.
past the time. So
We're getting close to.
yeah. So it's
40.
right. So that's episode 13. We see you
Mhm.
guys next week, hopefully. Because I know we've been off schedule a little bit because today is Tuesday, but next week, Saturday, ideally.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. See ya.
Yep.